Welcome, folks. I'm Jabby Kuwait, joined by Achara Kirk. We're going to look at the trailer to Mandalorian. Here we go. God, this looks really good.
Yeah.
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession.
Oh, damn!
Oh, shit.
Don't you agree?
Well, sign me up for the next...
So for the next one?
Yeah. That's a
Wow.
Disney, that's a Disney Mulan reference. Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Well, that was really cool. I wasn't expecting it to be quite that dark.
I wasn't expecting it to have that level of production value. I'm like, God damn, the wide shots and all the visual effects. I mean, I expected it to be good, but Jesus Christ, it looks really, really, really good. I'm excited, and I'm signing up for that Disney Plus streaming service right there. That's
I know.
I thought, you know, Lady and the Tramp had me.
But then you saw The Mandalorian and you're like,
Yeah.
what the F-bomb?
Yes.
That one, please. I'll definitely be watching
It's got
that.
some good edginess in there too. I was surprised. I mean, like the little thing where Boba Fett closes the dude in the doorway thing. It took me a second to process it. I was like, oh Jesus,
Yeah.
oh sweet baby Jesus, that dude just got cut in half. That's what happened there.
That was so unexpected, and like we were literally just saying in the Lady and the Tramp thing, yeah, you know, it's gonna be so like family friendly, everything's gonna be so nice, and then it's like, oh no, just kidding, we're gonna chop a dude in half,
Yeah.
and there's gonna be a hint of graphic violence, like even just all the stormtrooper masks in the beginning with the blood on them and stuff. I was like, oh okay, I get the vibe you're going for.
Well, it has an edgy feel to it, but it's not really showing you anything that you haven't seen in Star Wars. Star Wars has had violence from the beginning. You saw some guy's arm get lopped off in the very first one, and so limbs coming apart and you know things like that. It's been
Right.
around since the get-go, and you saw stuff like that in episode 2 or 3. Anakin cut off Count Dooku's head, I believe, with the
Oh,
double
right,
lightsaber.
yeah.
Like that kind of stuff just happens in the Star Wars movies. Luke lost his hand, in not Return of the Jedi, but Empire Strikes Back. That's a thing. So you see a couple stormtrooper masks on stakes. It's not that big a deal. You don't actually see the head; you just see the mask.
I know.
But still, I get it.
Still.
It's the way, it's the
the
tone.
vibe.
It's the tone in which it's doing it.
Yeah.
Like the music and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes it feel edgy, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it like a freaking McDonald's commercial. I'm loving it, man. Like this looks so cool. I'm very excited. I like how it looks, and this to me will have more flexibility to be creative, I think, with the camera work and whatnot, because the movies are like this very, very set thing. The parameters are very strong there, whereas here you can have a different director each week, with the different programs. I mean, obviously this is decided well in advance to have this level of visual effects to it. This is no, walk in the park. I'm wondering if this is just for the pilot episode, or if it's literally going to be like this the entire time.
Right, yeah. That's a good point. Because they could just sink a whole bunch of money in the production value of the first few episodes just to get people hooked, and then
The bookends.
yeah, and then you paid your money, and now you're in the system. So yeah.
I mean, this is something that I think a lot of us have been wanting for a very, very, very long time, and to finally see something, like, I'm surprised they didn't drop this earlier, but I guess it's smarter to drop it right next to the release of Disney Plus. You know, I mean, it's right around the corner, and now you got everybody like excited and stuff. With
Javi's credit card is ready. He's like, ugh.
And you got Lady and the Tramp, and you got Mandalorian, like.
What next, Disney? What next?
Lady and the Tramp and Mandalorian are basically the same level of excitement, right?
You know.
You go watch that reaction, you see I'm just as excited about Lady and the Tramp. Bring back that 1955 cartoon. Everyone's been clamoring for that as much as Mandalorian.
Oh, yeah.
And you got Gus from Breaking Bad. I mean, that's pretty damn cool. He's a great actor. I loved everything he did in Breaking Bad. Every time I see him again, I'm like, that dude's a great actor.
Yeah.
And seeing him here gives me more hope for how amazing this show's going to be. And then they got the droids in there that are shooting.
Yeah, the droids looked cool.
Everything looks cool in this trailer. Like, there is not a wasted frame in this goddamn trailer.
We got the original Boba Fett as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Let's ask questions that elicit the possibility of us looking bad and not knowing what we're talking about.
Listen.
It's got the original people. So where's Han Solo? Is Leia in here? I think I saw Leia.
I'm just going to shut up from now on. I'm just here set decoration.
Who was frozen in the carbonite? Was that
Yeah.
Han Solo?
Yeah.
It looks like Harrison Ford, but I'm not sure. It could be. You don't know. I'm just messing with you.
I'm not saying anything.
Anyway, yeah, to say the least, I'm very excited. I mean, there are some shots in here that... just the vibe overall is different from what we've gotten in Star Wars. The music is what separates it, like you said. Like the tone, the vibe. That music is very different from anything we've heard in any of the movies. You know, even the one-off movies like the Solo film or...
Rogue One.
Rogue One. Like, this is different. I love it. I think that this is, like, really needed. It's updating... It's almost like taking a fan film and to the highest next level possible. You know, I'm so excited. This is ridiculous. And then eventually you can have your you can bring back that Reno 911 Stormtroopers spoof. You know, you can have all kinds of spin-offs. That was a thing. Oh, you missed out on that. There's a whole Reno 911.
I don't even know what Reno 911 is.
Oh,
so.
it's a joke. It's show. I mean, it's a spoofy show about like cops in I think Miami or so. I never watched Reno 911. I just know the idea of it and like
Right.
the nature of the show. It's very goofy, and so they did a Stormtroopers version of that, which was amazing. That's what I watched. It was hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just obviously that you know I'm half serious about that, but there's all kinds of places we can go now with Disney Plus. This has me more excited than ever for what Disney Plus is going to give us, and the Marvel shows to come as well. I mean, god dang, it's just gonna be you're just gonna be on your little device, you know,
All the time.
watching stuff on your Apple Watch.
Productivity is going to be at an all-time low.
Yes.
Because everybody's going to be watching everything.
I mean,
I
you're getting a lot for that $10 though.
Yeah.
To me, like you're getting a lot for that $10 a month. I was on the verge of quitting my Netflix. Honestly, like, we're watching Sacred Games right now, and that's making it worthwhile. And there's a couple things here and there that make it worthwhile. I'm going to continue to watch Friends until Friends goes away. But if I had to choose, you know, come November between Netflix and Disney Plus, I might be inclined to go with Disney Plus just for this show alone. Just for this alone and all the Marvel stuff to come, I would probably be inclined to go with Disney Plus.
First world problems.
First world problem, but you know, but like, yeah, I'm so stoked. This is ridiculous. I mean, from the very beginning, they were letting you know this is no small thing. You know,
Yeah.
this is no joke.
I mean, this is epic. It's like the Star Wars universe in a live-action TV show, because you've had the Clone Wars, right?
Yeah.
Which I haven't watched it, but I've heard that was more like canon, I guess. And so hopefully this will be like a nice continuation of like the universe and the story and everything, like the backstory, I guess.
I may be misinformed, but I thought I heard somewhere that this is supposed to be like a Western in the way that it's shot and everything, and I'm getting that. Just going through these clips again here.
Totally.
It very much has that kind of cool Western vibe to it.
And the fact that he's a bounty hunter.
Yeah,
I
exactly,
mean, that's classic Western right there.
Yeah, exactly. So the way that this is being shot, the production value, the music, the visual effects, everything, this is fully loaded, this show, and I'm very, very, very excited to see it. And yes, Disney, can you take
my money
any faster? Lower the prices of the theme park tickets, but I will totally pay $10 for this.
Okay.
So, You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon so you get notified every time we drop another video. Check out Achara Kirk and The Jabs on the social media. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, and vlogs. I'm Jabby Koi. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.